Welcome back to Live from the Bench. Right now, what me and Big K about to do is we're about to jump into this NBA for a little hot second just because the season's about to start. We're just going to give y'all a little bit of sauce, not all the seasoning. We're going with the super teams. We're going to talk about the top 5 teams since they've already been labeled top 5, even though I feel like there are a few teams that are missing because the Portland Trail Blazers should be in the mix. Period. K, what you got?
Actually, the champs, they're number 1, the Warriors. KD, jump bandwagon, all of that, rings. They're number 1.
I don't like the bandwagon thing. He did what he did was best for his career. He stayed at OKC. You can only stay in one place for so long to where you realize it's time for you to make a change.
The Jordan change? On to the next one. We got
oh, you dirtbag.
Yeah, we got the Cavaliers. This is my pick. Actually, this is my second team. Cavaliers, they sound pretty good.
Yeah.
They made some trades and stuff like that.
But
right.
There is not enough ball to go around. Derrick Rose looked great in the preseason, so I think he's going to want to shoot more. D-Wade got a little pep in his step. I really think he just missed LeBron.
Yeah.
I think he just missed LeBron if you want to ask me.
Well, in my opinion, with the Cavaliers, as soon as it turns cold and starts snowing, D-Rose will be on the inactive list. He'll break something.
Do they have a real big man? Because Tristan Thompson ain't going to cut it.
I don't know yet. I mean, as far as a big man for the Cavaliers, I don't know yet. I mean, they're playing small ball. It's just all forwards.
I'm going to be real.
All forwards.
If I'm 7 foot, ain't no way no 6'7", 6'8" Draymond Green gonna push me around.
That's the way the NBA is now, man. Soft or small,
Soft.
But this is my sleeper team, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Spurs. They're at number 3. Popovich will have the troops ready again to challenge for the NBA title.
Aldridge coming in healthy. I think they're gonna make a big run at the Western Conference title this year. And when I say a big run, I don't mean just winning out the regular season. They will have a better record than the Golden State Warriors this year. You heard it first on the bench.
Okay, all right.
The Spurs.
The Rockets.
I don't know.
I'm not feeling the Rockets. A lot of offense there.
That's what I said. The Trailblazers should be there. The Rockets shouldn't. They're not a complete team. Who cares because you add Chris Paul?
Yeah.
I like the Trailblazers over the Rockets any day.
Chris
Lillard,
Paul,
shoot.
If Chris Paul couldn't get it done in LA, he would get it done in Houston.
Exactly.
So, and next we got my team, the Boston Celtics, the sleeper of the East. I think they actually will come out and actually challenge Golden State for the championship.
Oh, the little bitty leprechauns think they're going to do something. They're not going to do that much. I mean, they playoff bound. Gordon Hayward, he's going to lead the team in scoring. Everybody think it's going to be Kyrie. Mr. Hayward, he will be leading that team in scoring. They got the pieces around them to win a championship in a few years.
Okay. So
I say give them 2 years. That's one good draft and a draft to get some key role players.
Okay.
And the Celtics will be in the finals.
All right.
You heard it.
Okay.
I said.
We're gonna flip the switch real quick. Everybody's favorite subject: college football. Top 25 power rankings. Somebody's gonna get mad in here. Somebody's gonna be glad. Okay.
I'm upset.
Yeah. So no doubt about it. We got Alabama at number 1. They're gonna keep on rolling. I think they'll keep on rolling to number 1. Championship. We got Penn State. Basic uniforms. Stripe down the middle. Navy blue, white pants. I love Penn State. They're at number 2.
But do they deserve to be at number 2? And I need you to be a realist before you're a fan right now.
They're playing ball. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Who have they played?
They play their schedule.
Exactly.
They play the schedule.
Moving on, right now at number 3, we have the Junkyard Dogs, the Savages, UGA, Dog Nation. We should be the number 2 team in the country. I'm not lobbying just because it's my team. I'm lobbying because we are averaging 47.8 points per game. Our defense lights out. We may give up a few points in the early quarters, but towards the end of the game, what you got? Sludge hammer. And who got better running backs than us? We got 5. Not 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the best running backs in the nation. Top that.
Okay. I give Georgia their due. They'll be there for a little while, but those Gators are waiting for Florida-Georgia weekend.
Trash.
You may have a date with Bama, so you better roll the dice on those ones.
Trash.
Okay? We got TCU at number 4. We got Wisconsin at number 5. We got those Buckeyes at number 6. We got Clemson, and I want to kind of spend 1 minute on Clemson. They
Yes,
choked.
we do.
They went up to Syracuse. They partied with 50 Cent in them, and they choked out. They laid the egg up in Syracuse. Now, there's one thing I did know. I looked at the film when it came to the defense of Syracuse, and this is what I mean by you got to protect yourself as a quarterback.
Correct.
When these big defensive linemen get their hands on you, go down. You got this freshman quarterback or sophomore quarterback fighting for an extra yard. You got suplexed and knocked out on national TV.
WWF.
You got to protect yourself, man. So Clemson, you got the Jordan face. I think the national championship hopes for you are over.
The thing is about Clemson. Clemson not going to beat NC State, good sir.
Yeah.
NC State will win that side. You heard it here. But Clemson should not be ranked in front of Miami.
Okay.
It's eating me to say this right now because Miami played like crap. But at the end of the day, they still undefeated. Yeah. Respect to them zeros. Kane should be ranked in front of Clemson. I said it. Fight.
Canes, number 8, undefeated. Oklahoma, number 9. Oklahoma State, number 10. We got USC, those Trojans. At number 11, we have Washington. It seems like they're just floating along at number 12. We got Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, at number 13. We got my Virginia Tech Hokies at number 14. We're coming up, baby. Coming up. We got Washington State. And what's so funny, man?
Because South Florida should be ranked number 11.
South Florida, sorry.
I'm sorry. South Florida and UCF should be in the top 15, bro.
Conference USA.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
I respect the process. These guys putting up numbers. Like you said, you can't pick your schedule. Didn't you just say that?
Yeah.
Did you or did you not?
Yeah.
Okay. So Penn State number 2, them guys should be in the top 15. Period.
Okay, all right, okay. We got, you're right. We got NC State at number 16. We got South Florida number 17.
Tied. No, they're tied at 16.
Okay, all right, okay. We got Sparty, Michigan State at number 18. We got Michigan at number 19. Watch those two teams because rivalry weekend, actually, they will split.
Michigan got Penn State this week.
We got the UCF Golden Knights at number 20.
Yep.
We got Auburn at number 21. We got the Stanford Cardinal Trees, whatever they are, swaying back and forth at number 22. We got the West Virginia Mountaineers. Big shouts to my little nephew, Artist Thorne. He just graduated from there with an engineering degree at number 23. LSU Tigers, number 24. And the Memphis Tigers at number 25.
Now, here's my problem. Why are all these 2-loss teams in front of Memphis? Memphis scoring. They are scoring. The game they lost, they didn't lose big. Couple bum calls, couple bum plays.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick, man. And
I hate college
football. The next
football.
subject on this. The reason why I support this ranking system, you can't just because Memphis and all these teams are undefeated or have one loss.
Okay.
When you playing Weed Whacker State, that don't hold a grain of salt. Okay, if you're Nebraska and you play Morgan State 20 times, you will not move up in the rankings,
Now,
sir.
you ready?
You playing Army 20 times will not be.
What did we say when BCC went down and held a certain team to a little bit of
Miami.
points until the second half? It should have been a what?
Should have been a blowout.
Should have been homecoming.
Yeah, should have been homecoming.
Memphis been taking care of homecomings.
Yeah. True. And before we go to the next segment, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to go back to the Georgia Bulldogs real quick.
Let's get to the
So
dog
the pressure
nation.
is actually on you guys because you know the Florida Gators, they unveiled those swamp uniforms this weekend, took the L.
Terrible. El Garbage.
They were ugly, but
say it
they
in
fit the
French.
Gators. They when I cut the TV on, I actually had to look and adjust my tent because I could have swore they was going to wear the blue and the gray. When I looked, there was a mud green.
Yeah, man,
You
it
know,
was
so
horrible.
yeah. So
Which alumni approved those uniforms?
that's too much money.
We need answers.
Well, back to the subject real quick.
Let's get
so
back
you
to
got
it.
Florida Georgia weekend coming up.
Yeah.
You got your hated rival coming in, the Florida Gators.
Good old fashioned clean hate.
This is when either Florida's ranked number 3 or Georgia's ranked number 2. You're going late in the season. This game actually matters.
It matters.
So do you feel the pressure?
This year is unlike any other year when it comes to Florida, Georgia. The reason I say that is because we know what we have to lose. If you look at the way my Bulldogs have played every week, we came out with the same intensity. Run it down their throat till they stop it. But what nobody talked about from last weekend is Jake Fromm threw for 346 yards. But they say we can't pass. They say Florida's going to shut down our run and we can't throw.
Okay.
Well, my good sirs, women, children, the Dog Nation will come into Jacksonville and we will put up our average of 40 points. I'm talking real sporty because I feel that way. Because we savages. That's what we doing this year. No more humbleness. Take this L and enjoy it.
You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to a quick break. We'll be back with our last segment, NFL You Pick 'em. And we'll go actually over real quick the Jamil Hill ESPN incident. You know, she's suspended. We'll go over that. Stick around. Sports Talk Live from the bench.
They don't want me to get started on my Bulldog.
We're in a commercial break right now.